What up, everybody? I should be going to bed right now because I got work tonight, but I wanted to share a little something with you guys because today does mark a pretty special day for me. And it's not for the congratulations or the I'm proud of yous or any of that. I just hope that it can reach at least one person and help them. But um, today marks 9 years since I woke up in a jail cell uh, in withdrawals from heroin and everything, terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen. Uh, they didn't charge me with the meth that I had in my pocket or the syringes or the blackened spoon, but they did charge me for the heroin, the scale, and the baggies. So I was looking at possession with intent to sell. And when I realized I wasn't going to get out, I was just terrified of the life ahead of me because I had spent the last 6 or 7 years trying to kill myself every day with drugs, and I almost succeeded a few times. And at that time, all I could think about was getting out on OR or something so I could try to get enough to, you know what I mean? Because I just didn't think I could live that life anymore. And I didn't think there was a way out. But after being in there for a little bit and getting some clarity, I stopped lying to myself because I was telling myself that I had tried everything before. And I never really did give any of the ways that I'd been given out. I never tried them for real. Said that I did, told myself that I did, but I was just lying to myself. That was the addict lying to me. And I decided to, because they ended up putting me on a core program. I had to go to meetings and stuff. And I decided to go into counseling and meetings, rehab, all this with an open mind and actually try the things. Because to me, it was life or death. It was, if I can't find it, if this doesn't work, the only way out is in a box. And so I gave it my all, and for me, it was AA at the time. I know I go to meetings and stuff, but I still remember all the principles. A good friend of mine, Samuel, man, my first sponsor, he was the one who really helped me build a foundation for my recovery, and very thankful to him for that. But yeah, I had spent the last 6 or 7 years trying to kill myself with drugs every day, and I didn't know what to do other than that. So, because there used to be a time where I never thought I would become that or could be that person, an addict like that. In my eyes, a junkie at the time, and then after that, there was a time that I never thought that I could get back out of it, that I could ever have a life without it again. And today, I'm actually grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful that I made that choice. And all I'm trying to say is that there is a way out, man. If you're out there still suffering, or maybe you're in early recovery and you don't know if you can do this, just keep going. For those who are still suffering, there is help out there. It may not seem like it, but there is, and you're worth it. So I hope you find the help that you need. And for the people in early recovery, something, and you think it's so hard, and that you don't know if you can make it, just keep going one day at a time. It does get easier. But I love each and every single one of you. Like I said, I'm very grateful for the life that I have today. That was one thing I learned in early recovery, was learning how to be grateful for what I do have and stop looking at the things that I don't have. And so I have a very full life. I live a life that I never thought I could live. And it's not that it's extravagant and crazy and all that. It's actually pretty boring compared to the life that I lived before. But it's full. And, I have a family and stuff that I take care of. And so I hope that for each and every single one of you, that the equivalent of that for you, that happiness, and I hope you find a way to fill that void without the drugs. and that you survive, because we're losing them constantly. But I digress. I don't mean to go off on all that. Just wanted to share that a little bit today, man. Like I said, hope that it reaches somebody who needs to hear it, man, because there is a way out, and it does get easier, and you can do it. You are worth it. You are loved, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. So that's really all I got. I'm going to go to bed. Like I said, I got work tonight, but I love you guys. As always, stay blessed. Much love and peace.